Hello and welcome back to Southern Vectis, part of National Busways South Coast, here in Newport on the Isle of Wight. I've picked up exactly where I left off in the previous episode, looking at the first days in service of the 5, 8 and 8A, which bring fresh water into the Southern Vectis network. And things are going swimmingly. I want to have a look at the 8. The 8A specifically. This is a 5. Is there anything on the 8A at the moment? There's one. It is quite busy, and then it drops everyone off there. Presumably because that's now the fastest way to get to a stop in catchment of the hospital. Even if it only happens once an hour. Like, realistically, this route should be, like, dead. Because it's only hourly. And yeah, through here it would pick up, because this is where it's the only option. And yeah, coming into Yarmouth. Yeah, and then it's running out of service. What? I don't understand that. Why has it done that? Presumably to pick up from that 8, actually. I mean, this is sort of what I devised the 8A to be, a sort of feeder service into the 8 to minimize dead running. So yeah, this is going quite well. The 5's also doing well. 5's already profitable to a... Ooh. As I was saying, the 5's already profitable to a decent margin. The 8A is already profitable, which is good. What I am going to do is copy and paste this. And that tells me, seeing as it's not complained about the 8 and 8A, that it's not worked out what I want it to do with the 8 and 8A yet. No, it's not. Oh well. The game probably knows better. It doesn't normally, but if it does, that would be a welcome surprise. I'm going to move these 2 filling stations over to this side of the garage. That is a doubling of facilities as compared to what we had before, so I'll take that as a W. And then I'm going to add small bus parking. No, it doesn't quite fit. We have to get rid of our environmentally friendly trees. Move that over and then move that in there. And what I can do instead is put pine. Which one is the shorter one? Like, have the pattern alternate on this side. There you go. Isn't that lovely? We got trees, they're environmentally friendly, don't you know? And then let's just have bushes. And big line of bushes. Oh, I feel like Corrales. I am the Corrales of City Bus Manager. If you know who I'm talking about, massive kudos. Especially if you were around during the modern house era. If you remember the modern house era, oh my god, you are a legend. It does look really nice, and it's making our decoration rating go brr, which I believe that has an impact on the morale of your staff. So that'll be nice. We are doing something good for our staff here. There we go. And these can't really be anything other than smalls, so... Ooh, the big lag spike when you put loads in. That was not fun. Can I put a little thing? I don't know, I might be able to put a road there. If I can put a road there, then I will. That's not a road. I can't put a road there. So maybe I put... Oh, but I could put a road there. Yeah, I'll put the road there. Just mark that out. And maybe I put a small space there just to mark that out even more. And this is going to be like the last bushes that I place. There you go, no more bushes today. I lied. One more set. There we go. Oh, but I want to fill this gap in. Oh, they look so pretty. There we go. We now have a very, very pretty bus garage. I don't have the eBus DLC, but the eBus DLC includes the sort of squared off hedges, which I really, really like. Like, I'm almost tempted to get the eBus DLC just for the hedges. Let's have a look. We have two broken buses. They are both getting ready to go out on shift. In fact, that one's just leaving. Oops. Hopefully we don't get caught. Right. I am 8 minutes into the video and I've not done anything yet. This is the exact opposite of last week's video. I nearly said yesterday. Like, goddamn, I'm not uploading this that frequently. That would be too much. So we have these 4 spaces that we can add to the EMs. How am I doing on the loans? I have all of them taken out. But I can repay this one. I can repay this one, and this one's the worst one. I can take that out. Then I can repay that. Take that out to repay that one, and just try and get better loans this way. Like that. And what we're going to use this loan for is the Ryde MiniLinks. So we're going to have the Ryde garage in here. That's not where you build a new garage. This is where you build a new garage. Gonna go there. Let's have it be 25 to start. Let's do 25 to start. We may actually end up needing to make this one bigger. So, welcome to SVR. There we go, SVR Ryde. And I'm now going to have a look at what I've got planned for the Ryde MiniLinks. So I'm going to start. So first of all, I think I mentioned in an earlier episode that all of the Ryde MiniLinks services are going to go from the Tesco. And I still don't know whether I want them to go from Brading Road or from actually inside the Tesco. Like, have a bus stop in the car park. Have a bus stop in the car park, why not? That sounds really fun. Own bus route. So Ryde's MiniLinks are sort of light blue. We're going to do sort of that. This is going to be the 39 we're going to start with, because it's most interesting. Ryde Tesco to Haven Street. Tesco. Braiding Road opposite Tesco. Woo. Now, time-lapse me if you don't mind. Thank you very much. And there is the 39. Very quick route. It'll probably run every 45 minutes, which is a very odd frequency, but it means we can just have one bus bouncing backwards and forwards all day. And so these MiniLinks routes are going to be timed with the opening hours of the Tesco. So every 45 minutes, all day. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring you back when it's time to purchase, well, not when it's time to purchase the MiniLink vehicles, it's when it's time to purchase the MiniLink service. Or, no, rewind, restart, when the timetable's done. That's so much easier. And the timetable is done. So, at Haven Street, Mondays through Saturdays, it has about 7 or 8 minutes here, or at 7 or 8 minutes at Haven Street, Isle of Wight Steam Railway, and 4 minutes at the Tesco. Not what I wanted to do. On Sundays, the timetable is much more limited. Only runs between 20 past 7 and 20 past 6. And it only runs hourly, with 20 minutes stand time at Haven Street Steam Railway. So if I get easy mode, that should only need one bus. Yes. That's our first route at SVR. Activate later. Now it is time for another route at SVR. And I'm going to work out which one that is. Which one that should be, even. Would that be the Binstead one? Yeah. Okay, so I've made my decision. The next one I'm going to do is the 31, which will be the Ryde Tesco to Binstead. So that's going to go from, again, Tesco down there, and then it's going to go not through the bus station, but through sort of the St. John's Road sort of area. So, post me time-lapse again. Thank you. And there is the 31. 31 runs between Ryde Tesco and Binsted. Takes 37 minutes, which is great, because that means we can make it take closer to 45 and have it into work with something else. And there's the timetable for the 31. Again, very, very simple. So, goes out of Tesco, takes about 20 minutes to get to Hillrose Avenue, has 1 minute there, and goes back down into Tesco where it arrives at 5:43. Now you might think, hang on, if we've just got our buses going to Tesco, that's waiting for like the best part of 20 minutes to get back. Well, we're going to interwork it with the next route in the thing. And that's going to be the 33. So, just make a note that this gets back at 43 and 13. And it departs at 1 and 31. Cool. So that is done. On Sundays though, it doesn't do that, it just has 2 minutes. And then goes back the other way, running every 45 minutes rather than every half hour. That'll run from SVR, activate later. And the final route I'm going to do today is going to be the 33. Running from the Tesco again to... where did I say I'm going to run it? To St Helens, which is here. Via Pondwell and Nettleston. Or maybe I run it to Seaview instead rather than St Helens. St Helens will be linked via the 35. Not 35, the 36. Yeah, I'll run it to Seaview instead. Go the same way I was thinking of going, which is follow the 6 up to here. Or follow the 31 around the estate to meet back with the 6 here. Then go across through Pondwell, up through Nettleston, and then originally down into St Helens, but now up into Seaview. Seaview will still be linked to Ryde by way of the 36, but I don't know, Nettleston just feels too long. So, copy that. And 33, Ryde Tesco to Seaview. Time lapse me if you don't mind, thank you very much. And there is the new 33 between Ryde Tesco and Seaview via Nettleston. So, this is going to depart from Ryde... Oh, hang on, got to set this up. Sure. Very busy, but there you are. So this will start from 5:15 and run until 22:15. Every 30 minutes. Mondays to Saturdays, obviously. And again, I will cut and bring you back when the timetable is made to quickly go over it. Okay, this service is now done. This is a very, very interesting service indeed, in that it interworks very tightly. Like, these timings are so tight, I don't know if the game will accept it, with the 31 Mondays to Saturdays, and then on Sundays it runs every 50 minutes. Which, when was the last time you saw a service run at that frequency specifically? And again, that's going to go from SVR, activate later. So the Ryde MiniLinks network now stands at the 31 between the Tesco and Binstead, the 33 between the Tesco and Seaview, and the 39 between the Tesco and Haven Street. So I'm going to assume that these routes will each need 3, which I think really they only need 2 each, but just in case they need 3 each, I'm going to buy 9 buses for SVR. And first of all, I need staff. Oh. We have 8. We got 15, that should be fine. Now, I know I won't be able to buy any, or to buy enough vehicles, so... Let's see just how many I can buy first. And of course, I'm going to buy stratas. And these are just going to have a PIS. And they're in the Cows MiniLinks group. I'm just going to rename that to the MiniLinks group. I can buy 4. Interesting. That may well be enough to run the interworked pair 31 and 33. And here is the Ryde MiniLinks scheme. It's the same as the Cows MiniLinks scheme, but it's blue at the back, like a sort of light blue, rather than red. I don't have any fleet information for these in my spreadsheet. I didn't realise I'd get to them this soon. But we have 15 stratas at Dinghy Garage, so it's only right that we start with MM16. These aren't going to be HW, these are going to be BV. I see a lot of BV registered stratas, so BV17, because we're on 17 plates now apparently. And we're going to go with RY. These are all going to be like reserved plates. We reserved these plates, so RYD for Ryde. And these will say SVR, no, SVR Ryde MiniLinks. Love that. There's only a few of these, so I'll keep you with BV17R. Oh, nope. BV17RYF. MM18. Oh, not BV18, BV17. And finally, BV17RYG. MM19. LSVR. There we go. Aren't they adorable? Little buses. So now, I'm going to activate the interworked pair, the 31 and the 33. These aren't interworking at the moment. That's fine. Just so happens there are 4 buses. So, let's get these buses doing their thing. I'll also go into the shift scheduler, to SV, copy today, and just paste it. Then go to, I think SVC is already done, so. Oh no, I'm going to wait until the interworking's finalized for that. The next, okay, 31 starts it at 16:01. There it is. Oh, it's quite busy. Oh, it's very busy. Oh dear. Okay, in town centre it's a bit too busy, but that's fine. Yeah, okay, the 31 is very, very, very busy. And I suppose waiting here isn't so bad. Hang on. I'm just going to check that both of these are set up to have interworking in mind. Aha! It would have been nice if I checked that before. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like they should be able to interwork though. There will be a bit of a problem if, you know, there's even tiny delays. Let's see how the 33 is getting on. The 33 is doing quite well. Very, very busy. You wouldn't really want stratas on this in real life. Again, this route wouldn't be this busy in real life. But then again, it is the only route in this area at the moment. So, maybe it would be. But it is very busy indeed. Very, very busy. Heading back through Pondwell now with over half capacity, including standees. That's a lot for a strata. 19 people on a strata, could you imagine? And we picked up a small delay. Great. Oh, and it's gone. Nice. And we picked it back up again. And it's gone. Right, let's see then. Shift scheduler for tomorrow. They are interworking. How well? 31, 31, 33, 33, 31, 31, 33, 33. Perfectly. We don't have quite enough buses for this. One more would indeed be good. But we're only dropping one shift. So that's not too terrible, especially given that we can afford to fill that spot. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. So let's, because I'm aware that there's been a lot of time lapsing this episode, let's not leave it there. Let's go back to the garage and see how many more we can buy. So again, we're only having a PIS. We can almost get 2 more. Let's get 2 more. Where is MiniLinks? Oh, MiniLinks. Buy them. Put them in type Ryde MiniLinks. And get these regged up. These are BV17RYH. MM20. And BV17RYK. Oh, sorry, RYJ. MM21. Ooh, no. Shift schedule tomorrow. We can then run the 33 and 31. But what I am going to do, what I'm actually going to do, is launch the 39. And we'll send MM21 out on that. And we just wait, looking at the Tesco in the middle of the Isle of Wight. Check the timetable. Okay, the first 39 due is actually the 2220, which I believe is the last one. But it'll be nice to end this episode on all 3 routes that we put in up and running, operational. Buses. Oh, there's the first 39. It's doing an inbound first. Okay, so out to Haven Street, waiting at the station to do the 2200 into the Tesco. Running this on 2 times speed. That wait at St. Peter's Church probably unnecessary, but oh well. And yeah, this is the sort of thing you use these stratas for. There's only 2 people on board. But because the strata is so fuel efficient, it will probably still turn a profit on 2 people. However, it definitely won't turn a profit on on none. So I'd imagine the 39 would be not very profitable at all. But there we are. Oh, apparently that's still got more to do. I've still got another trip. With 4 on board. 5? At this hour from Haven Street. 6? Okay, there we go. Going home now. And with our new fleet of Melistratas sat here at the new garage of SVR, I will see you next week on the Isle of Wight. Bye bye.